Hello everybody and welcome. If you're just now joining us, this is a discussion of the Welcome to Derry TV show. This video contains all spoilers of episode 2 and any episode leading up to the series. So spoiler warning for the series at all. Comment down below your thoughts on the show. And if you want to join the discussion and haven't seen it, watch the show, watch this video, and then join us in on this discussion. Now, we get an introduction this time around instead of what we got last time, which was the kid and the story. And I feeling pretty mixed on the introduction. I think I'll like it more. I think it'll grow on me. It's kind of growing on me slowly now as the series goes on, but it is something I am mixed on. And it's a series of images, I guess, of Pennywise trying to mess with people. So that's the best way I can describe it. I might vibe with it later on. It's just right now I'm not vibing with it. But the rest of the episode I do like. I like Will's character introduction. He answers one question for me, which is how the kids are going to be connected to the military. I think when we get to that right now, I'll discuss how that kind of be handled. But I like Will's character. I like how he had that kind of connection. I think that does go well with the other kids and how they get introduced with Maddie and their connection to them. So I do think we're slowly getting into the group dynamics here, which I do like. And then we see more struggles throughout the episode of Ronnie and Lily. And I liked this aspect of the episode. This is the part I think they do really well this time of episode. They're very real consequences to the theater incident of the first episode. They're trying to pin it on Ronnie's dad. They're a black family and Lily is white. But they both have consequences. Ronnie with her dad going away and Lily being sent back to the psych ward. And knowing the history, or some of the history of how bad it was back then, gives me a little bit different perspective on that too, of like, these are both really bad issues that I think they do a really good job from the kid perspective of having those consequences throughout. The one character I do find kind of annoying, like the space theory kid, is the, I can't remember her name, she's annoying. But the girl that's supposed to be Lily's friends, I do get she wants to be part of the popularity group, and I'm getting that they were a friend group before something happened with Lily. I'm starting to get that idea, and I do get more to be accepted in, but I just find her character annoying and not overbearing, but definitely annoying, but a little bit understandable. But she's my character I am slowly getting annoyed with throughout. And that kind of goes with how she handles Lily when she talks about Ronnie. I don't think you can understand that perspective and how she just quickly goes to a judgmental state. It seems like she wants to care about it, but she doesn't want to show she cares about it in front of people. That's the kind of vibe I was getting. Her character annoyed me. Then we get to the military part of where I think this is going to go, which is finding out that the setup of this beating assaults that was happening to this man in the military, Leroy, was a setup and a test, because they were trying to trap something as a weapon and this gift. The gift, maybe I'm not picking it fully, but I think the gift is trying to pinpoint where it was. Maybe he had an experience with Pennywise in the past. That's where my mind is going. But the way they try to tie that in with the test, I don't fully understand that. I'm being so honest, I don't fully understand that. It seems like more that it's kind of, they're trying to force Leroy in this position so that his son, find out about his son and whip that into it. That's what it feels like right now. But if you take that away, that feeling, put that to the side, I like how they put Leroy into it, mainly because how that positions Will and how he gets mixed in the friend group. I like that we get some, so basically the way I want to say this episode is just conflict. And I like the way we're seeing that. I do like what we get so far. Now, as for moving forward, I think Will is going integrated in the friend group. I don't know how, I think I saw her on a poster, but that one girl, I think she's going to be somewhat integrated into the friend group. I think experience like Pennywise for her, and she realizes that Lily's not crazy and she wants to help Lily. Will, I think there's going to be friends with him, again, through his dad. And with Pennywise, I think what they're talking about is when they're trying to find something, or they're getting closer. I think they mean they're trying to find kids that Pennywise is attacking so they can center them in and trap Pennywise. That's where my mindset is going. And if they go that route, I am very excited to see how that turns out. But I could also see the flip side of this. I can see this going very badly if they don't handle it well. Right now, the biggest thing I said was how it feels kind of forced Leroy's position. I don't fully understand how they decided him out of everyone. And that puts Will in the facility of the kids. Don't love how that totally meshes, but I think this is a good second episode. I can't see some negatives coming out of where this could go badly, but I think they're doing a good job still. I'm still vibing with it. So comment down below if you've seen episode 2, what you think of the show. Good and bad is welcome. And just comment down below and we can talk about the second season, and maybe comment down below where you think the rest of the series is going. And I did not say this before, but it is confirmed to have 3 seasons, all going back to the past. I didn't say that first, but they plan to do that now if anyone didn't know. I'll see you guys soon with another video, and next week I'll meet you guys here for discussion of Welcome to Derry Season 1, Episode 3.